Yo, what's up, everybody? James Carter TV. To start for my NFL Week 14 predictions. Now, everybody, it seems, had a very good week last week, except for me. I mean, I shot myself in the foot. I made stupid picks last week, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. This is not a good year of picks for me, so I have to come back. I have to. There's 4 more weeks. That's enough weeks for me to come back strong, finish over 63%. That's the threshold. Right now, we're just over 60, barely over 60. We got to get to 63, 62 at the very least we got to get to. We got to go to work. Let's go to work. But quickly, if you're new to my channel, make sure to click up there or wherever the hell it is. Up there. There, yeah, right up there to subscribe for more. And with that said, let's get into it. So let's start off with the worst game of the year. And that is the Houston Texans traveling to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the last time these idiots faced, the final score was 13-6, and it was dreadful. The one touchdown we received in this game was a Maurice Jones-Drew goal line touchdown. Expect more of the same junk Thursday night. And I'm going to watch it because I just want to see who's going to get the number 1 overall pick. That's what is going to be answered here in this game. And it may not even be answered because, honestly, if the Jaguars win this game, first of all, they're idiots because they should be worried about one thing, and that's losing to get Teddy Bridgewater. So they're idiots. But second of all, they're going to win themselves out of the damn number 1 overall spot. And their schedule is very easy, to be honest. They got Buffalo coming up. They got Tennessee coming up. They got Indianapolis. And I'm sorry, they can be Indianapolis. And they got someone else. I believe it is, I can't remember. So, the point is, first of all, the Jaguars could win out, and I know that's how ridiculous that sounds, but they could do it. So I mean, they have 3 straight home games coming. We're not about the Jaguars. But the point is, they're gonna win themselves out of the number 1 overall pick. The Texans, though, I think are gonna win this game. I have to go to the talent. I know right now they're a dumpster fire. They're terrible. They're awful, but they have so much more talent than the Jaguars. I'm going with the talent to win this game. Okay, just the talent. That's it. Alright, so next game we have the Indianapolis Colts traveling to the Cincinnati Bengals early game on Sunday. Now the Colts stink, okay? Let's not get clouded by their win last week over the Tennessee Titans. That means nothing to me. One, because I'm a Tennessee Titans fan and I watched the game and I know that they're still bad. So, you're gonna go to Cincinnati. Cincinnati has blown out people at home. They blew out the Browns at home. In Cincinnati, I'm talking about when I say at home. They blew out the Browns at home. They blew out the Jets at home. And these teams are very good, but I don't think the Colts are very good. So I expect the Bengals to win quite easily. Andy Dalton plays better at home. The Bengals play better at home. The Colts suck right now. So, I mean, over the last month, they've been blown out by the Rams. They've been blown out by the Cardinals. And they've beaten the Tennessee Titans. That means nothing to me. Alright, so we have the Cleveland Browns at the New England Patriots. Patriots. I mean, now the Patriots stumbled and bumbled last week in Houston, but they got it done. And you know, I think that's fine because whenever you beat, the Broncos the way you beat them, the next game you're going to be a little tired emotionally. And you saw that. They struggled. I don't think they struggled here. I think they take care of business and they beat the Cleveland Browns quite easily. Alright, next game we have the Oakland Raiders at the New York Jets. Now, I'm not on the Raider bandwagon to win this game because everyone's now a boo-hoo on the Jets, all that. And, it's understandable, but the Jets still beat the Saints in New York. They beat the Patriots in New York. Now, last week they sucked in New York. So I'll give you that. But I think, sooner or later they're going to find their magic. I think they're going to find their magic for this game because if they don't, boom. Right, just like that, Rex Ryan's name gets back under the hot seat, and I don't think he wants that. I think he wins this game. Don't ride out the Jets just yet. Rex Ryan has done it before. He'll do it again. His team can sometimes look awful, come back the next week, look good again. And I expect that to happen. I'm going to the New York Jets. We have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Washington Redskins. I would love to pick the Redskins, but I can't because RJ3 and he this year, he actually played well on Sunday Night Football. But the defense is terrible, and it continues to be terrible week in and week out. So, you have to go with Kansas City. You have to go with Alex Smith. And I'm sick of people overrating Alex Smith. First of all, people want this guy to win this. People want this guy to win Comeback Player of the Year. Why? Okay, because this guy hasn't put up points on the board. He's barely beaten teams like the Houston Texans, the Cleveland Browns, the Buffalo Bills. He's barely beaten these teams. He hasn't put up touchdowns. He hasn't put up the statistics to back it up. He hasn't beaten anybody. He had 3 chances to beat somebody the past 3 weeks. He hasn't done it. I mean, no. Alex Smith to me is not a, okay, he's a starting quarterback. Yes, he's not a franchise quarterback. He's not a Super Bowl quarterback. He is never, ever, ever to me getting to a Super Bowl. Not to me. Because this Kansas City defense, actually, really, now it's looking like it's not that good. But it was that good and in the beginning of the season, and I'm sorry, no Super Bowl. When they go up to face a good team and you need to score a lot of points, they don't get it done. They got aided by a kickoff return for a touchdown last week. Still not enough. Can't trust Alex Smith and Kansas City Chiefs. Can't do it for me. Alright, Minnesota Vikings at Baltimore Ravens. Now, Matt Castle is going to start for this game. Great. Because Vikings with Matt Castle are better than Vikings with Christian Ponder. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, they're both awful. I gotta go with the Ravens. It's gonna be close though, because all Ravens games are close. Each and every single one of them. So I mean, the spread is Ravens by 7. That's ridiculous. Pick the Vikings to cover that spread because every single Ravens game has been close this season. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. So you gotta go, except for when they were blown out by Denver Broncos. So gotta go the Baltimore Ravens here. I mean, to win, but it's gonna be close. Not really too close. I say they win by 4. But still, a little closer when you start sweating a little bit in the fourth quarter, but it'll be fine. With the Atlanta Falcons are the Green Bay Packers. Now, right now, as of this moment, I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons because Aaron Rodgers, if it's proven anything over the past month, Aaron Rodgers is the Green Bay Packers. He's it. I mean, that's it. He's the Green Bay Packers. See, that's it. They haven't won without Aaron Rodgers. They tied without him. They haven't won without him. And it's just ridiculous if it has to be. So, I gotta go with the Packers for now because they're talking about Aaron Rodgers being shut down for the season. So how can I pick the Packers? Now, if Aaron Rodgers plays, I'm picking the Packers. If he doesn't, gotta pick the Atlanta Falcons. I have to. Next game, we have the Buffalo Bills at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Gotta go Buccaneers. I thought they were gonna upset the Panthers last week. Unsuccessful. I think Mike Glennon bounces back this week. Doesn't, fumble the ball like an idiot like he did last week. Very crucial play, by the way. I think that the Buccaneers convert that, we have a different ball game, but they didn't. I think Buccaneers win this one. Bills, I don't know what they're doing. Are they trying to, get higher in the draft, or what are they doing? Hopefully they figure it out after this game. I'm good with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have the Miami Dolphins on the road in Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers. Hard to win, hard to go to Heinz Ward and win. I mean, we've seen that for the most part this season. So, Ben Roethlisberger, I mean, I think he's gonna tear up this Miami defense. It's not that good. I mean, Brent Grimes is good, and that's it. I mean, anyone else is good. So, I'm past defense wise. I mean, obviously Cameron Wake and Donnell Ellerbe and they do fine. But, I'm talking about pass defense wise. Can't trust anybody except for Brent Grimes. I think the Steelers win in Pittsburgh. Alright, so we have the Detroit Lions visiting the Philadelphia Eagles now. If the Eagles win this game, they're winning the NFC East. Period. Because first of all, we're in the month of December, and the Cowboys are going to start losing games. So the Eagles better lose games too for the Cowboys' sake. If the Eagles win this one, the NFC East race is over to me. I'm not going to say that it's over quite yet. I still think the Eagles are going to win, but I think it's going to come down to that Week 17 game. But for now, I'm going with the Detroit Lions to win in Philadelphia. They've had 3 extra days to prepare. I don't think they contain Nick Foles. I think he still throws 3 touchdowns, but I think the Lions outscore the Philadelphia Eagles and beat the Philadelphia Eagles. We have the Tennessee Titans at the Denver Broncos. Now, this is great to me. This is absolutely wonderful to me. Because now I can be biased because I know we're going to lose, so I can pick us to lose. Because I get a lot of picks wrong by picking my team. So now, that burden is not on me. I get to pick the Denver Broncos, but it will be cold. Wow. Snow showers, 12 degrees, 15 degrees. It's not looking good for the weather forecast. It means it's not looking good for my team because we stink whenever it's cold. We stink. And where are we from? Tennessee? Alright, now you know why we stink. Alright, next game we have the Seattle Seahawks, going to San Francisco, playing the, San Francisco 49ers now. Seahawks, great win. And I came on webcam and I said, The Seahawks are the best team in the NFL, and they are. However, after a win like that, usually teams come out flat. And we saw New England did it. Now, I'm not saying, oh, Seattle is as bad as New England. And New England isn't bad anyway. But I think Seattle is just going to be too, they wasted too much of their energy, their emotion on that last game. Not enough for the 49ers, who will be doing the same, doing the thing they did, emotionally wise, having that much emotion for this game. This is the 49ers game to make a statement. I think they make a statement. I still think the Seahawks go to the Super Bowl. But for this game, I think the 49ers win this game. Alright, next game we have the St. Louis Rams visiting the Arizona Cardinals. And Carson Palmer, see, I hate this guy, dude. I really do. First of all, I picked the Cardinals to win last week. And every time I pick this guy to win, he stinks. He really does. He really stinks. So I don't know when this guy's going to have a good game. And if he has a bad game, they're going to lose. But I'd say the Cardinals bounce back for the win. If they do not lose this game, it's over. They're not making the playoffs. I don't even think. I thought it was over last week, okay? But it's not over just quite yet. They still have some hope. But if they lose this one, it's over. So I think they have some sort of resiliency to win this one at home. I mean, they're at home. They should win this one. They should. Alright, we have the New York Giants going to San Diego, playing the San Diego Superchargers. Chargers came out flat last week offensively. A lot of fumbles. You can definitely make an argument if they would have held on to the football multiple amount of times, they would have won the game, and you'd be right if you would say that. So I say they bounce back. Giants still not that good. They've won about 5 of their last 6 games. I mean, congratulations. You're still not that good to me. I'm going with the San Diego Chargers to stay alive in the playoff race, because if they lose this one, they're done. I mean, a lot of teams, their seasons are on the line. You have to win when your season's on the line. We'll see if they can do it. Alright, yeah, the Carolina Panthers going to New Orleans, playing the New Orleans Saints. Very tricky game, but I mean, I gotta go New Orleans at home, because after that terrible game, I think Sean Payton brings them back, says, guys, it'll be alright. We got it, okay? We got it. Come on, man. Look at my lips, all pursed, all cute. And he's gonna get his team to get the victory. Huge NFC North battle. If they lose this one, then wow, the Saints are really turning, the wheels are coming off in New Orleans if they lose this one. So I say they win this one. And for the NFC North South lead, I think they win it. They have to win it. If they don't win it, they're in huge trouble. The wheels are coming off if they lose this one. And finally, we have the Dallas Cowboys at the Chicago Bears. Now, this is December. And in December, the Cowboys start losing. And that's what happens. That's what usually happens. Jay Cutler may be back. I don't care if he's back, because honestly, Josh McCown has been playing just as well as as Jay Cutler. I mean, honestly, why not? So, and I look at Alshon Jeffrey. Wow, what a game he had. And Brandon Marshall, I think, and it's ridiculous to say this, because they have Morris Claiborne, they have Brandon Carr. They should be able to cover these guys, and they won't be able to. So I'm picking the Chicago Bears. Remember how Darren Sproles and Pierre Thomas, I mean, these guys shredded the Cowboys defense. I think Matt Forte shreds the Dallas defense. He's by himself, but I still think he does it. I'm going with the Chicago Bears to win at home, stay in the NFC North race, because if they lose, it's over. Alright, so there you go. James Carter TV, my NFL Week 14 predictions and picks. What are yours? I want to know what you have to say. Comment down below yours. We're going to have a fun debate, and we always do. James Carter TV, I'm out. Peace.